What's going on, guys? I am Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be jumping in doing our runs on the Master It, the Dream Technique Link Skill Level Up event. So before we actually jump in and do our runs here, I want to make a really big PSA about this. So something very cool that they've just given us at the beginning of part 2 here, along with this link level event, we also have the new Training in the Clouds event, which is no longer going to be limited to 1 attempt per day. You can run that as much as you want, and it's also very good for leveling up your link skills. So if we go ahead and take a look at the wiki here real quick, we can see that the link level rate for this Master It the Dream Technique event is going to be 42, which is insane. That gives you guaranteed link levels, link level ups all the way up to level 5 links. And then starting from there, I think you have about a 90% chance for 6s, and then like something like a 50% chance for 7s, like a 30 or 25% chance for 8s, and like a 10% chance for 9s or something like that. Those are all very rough like estimations, but that's just like my guesswork with it. So yeah, it's very good link level rates for you. But the problem is, because it's so quick nowadays to get those early links leveled up, you don't want to waste your limited runs on this, because you can only do this 3 times every 7 days, right? You're going to get 3 runs, and then you have to wait a week, and you can do 3 more runs. So you don't want to waste this on characters that are at like level 1, level 2, level 3 links. You want to wait until they're, you know, upwards of like 7, 8, 9, and then take them into this event. That's where you're going to be saving the most amount of time and like stamina grinds, right? For, you know, maximizing efficiency for this event. So, the PSA that I want to put out is that if you don't have a bunch of units that are ready to go at like level 7 and plus links, then what you should do is go over to the Training in the Clouds event and grind that, because it's infinitely grindable. It has a link level rate of 7, which is still very high. That's the same as the Master Roshi event. So you should definitely go in there, grind up your characters a little bit, and I'm just going to give you guys like kind of an example of that really quick. So let's go ahead and switch back into the game. So before we run here, we're going to go straight to Training in the Clouds, and we're going to bring a team of units that have very like early levels on their links, right? Okay, so not this team, but this team here. So I'll show you the team formation here, just so you get the idea. We have got like 2s, 3s, and 4s, all 1s and 2s on all of these, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and do a run real quick. And then we'll see how many links we get at the end of this fight here. Let's just go ahead and auto it. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to auto because I want to finish it quicker. So let's get this guy up front to make sure that we KO. Because that is the thing. You're probably not going to get KO'd in here or anything like that. But this enemy actually does have like a little bit of HP, right? I have already tested that out, trying to do like a normal attack with an SR or whatever, and it doesn't damage him like at all. So he does have like a solid pool of like 100,000 HP or something like that. Oh wow, we got a lot of resources dropped, those Proof of Masteries. We dropped a ton of those that time. Wow. So there you go. You can see we're getting a couple of links popping on. It should be literally every single one of these characters is going to get some, right? So there we go. Lots of 2s and 3s and whatnot. But just look at the massive amount of links we're getting here, even from this, right? And this is infinitely doable. So if you were to run this event, you know, a solid 10, 20 times, then you're going to have these characters leveled up to a point where they're at least above like level 5, and you're going to be getting more worth out of the Dream Technique stage, right? So definitely something to keep in mind so that you don't waste your runs on there. But yeah, wow, I wish I would have included this in my other video about the Training in the Clouds event that I made. I didn't realize you have a chance to drop 9 of these at a time. In the other video I did, I was just getting like the drops of 3 or 2 at a time, so that's pretty good. Seems like you have a chance for all 9s on whatever run too. Very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and jump back in here, and we'll do our runs for the Master It the Dream Technique. So I actually don't want to use this team because those links are too low, as we just went over. I'm going to be using this team. I'll keep the same leader on, is perfectly fine. So we know his links, and then all of these units are at much higher link sets, right? A lot closer to being maxed out. So hopefully we will get see multiple level 10s in here. That's what I'm really hoping to see. And then obviously I would assume that this event, unlike the Training in the Clouds event, is going to have like no HP, right? It being like a limited attempt thing, I can't imagine that they would make it possible for you to like get KO'd or anything like that. And we're gonna get to test it out here. So we'll go type advantage, no links, no leader skill. They literally have 7,000. So let's see what damage they take. And then with a normal attack, having type disadvantage, how much damage they're able to do here. That'll kind of give us an indicator the strength level of this event. Which, again, I know for most people that's not even going to be a relevant thing. Okay, so it looks like it's the same as the training in the clouds. You're not going to die in here. You're not susceptible to taking any damage no matter what you do. But you do have to actually, like, launch a super attack with a real character in order to KO the enemy, right? Okay, moment of truth. There we go. So we know all 7 of his links are going to level up, and then obviously the transform links as well, because he's under level 5s, so those were all guaranteed to happen. And then everything else is going to be RNG. Perfect, so we get 1 level 10. Oh, 2 level 10s. Let's go. All right, cool. I'll take it. 2 level 10s on that first run. I believe that means that Physical Goku only has 1 level 10 link left to get before he's done. Let me double check. I just want to make sure we don't accidentally have a fully finished character that we waste bringing in here, right? Oh, I guess this is the other thing I forgot to mention. Really important to get these done, because as you do these runs, we're going to be getting some free keys for the guaranteed link level event, right? I love what they've done with this setup. I hope that every major celebration looks like this from now on, where they give us an infinitely farmable stage, you know, the limit stage that's even better, and then earn some guaranteed keys for the guaranteed stage. It's like the 3 steps. You could get an entire team done with all this stuff that we have. It's really, really cool. I mean, obviously you could get an entire team done anyway, because the Training in the Clouds event, you can run as much as you want, but I'm just saying, like, pretty easily you could get an entire team done. I don't think it would be that much effort. Okay, so we've got the 1 there, and then, what was I got the level 10 link on them. Okay, perfect. I'm going to turn off the auto battle because I want to move the Trunks out of slot 1. Just in the interest of time, going a little bit quicker here. That way we know our first attack is going to finish him off. You know, it's a shame you can't link level your friend leads. That would be the coolest thing ever. That kind of would be an interesting incentive. I feel like that would change up the friend system so much. If you were able to actually link level your friend leads. So whatever, like, friend supporter you set would, you know, you could set one that's all link level ones, and then as other people use them, the links would level up for you. So it's like a passive thing that's happening. All right, so all of those were guaranteed again because they were below level 5. Nice, we get an 8 there. Okay, and that's it. All right, not amazing, but also not, like, terrible. I guess it would just be terrible if we got, like, absolutely nothing. But we do have to factor in that these units are all at very high links to begin with, right? Okay, but already the 1, like, level 10 link that we got was like, worth, right? As far as, like, the time saved. Basically, if you're trying to contemplate whether it's more worth it to use all level 1 links, because as you can see, our leader is getting so many links. But the problem is, if we were doing a normal link level stage, the amount of time it would take me to get the, you know, like, couple level 10 links that we've popped would definitely be more. I mean, unless we got really, really lucky, it would most likely be more time spent than it would take to get 1 unit to up to all level 5s, right? That's kind of the main point I'm trying to make here. Okay, let's see. All right, yeah, so it looks like once you're at level 5, going up to level 6 is not guaranteed, because not all of his links did level up that time. All right, we get a 7, an 8, and a 10 on Wheelo. Very good. Ooh, a 9 and 8 here on Bouillon. 2 more 10s? What are we... Yeah, that is what this event is made of. That right there. All of that you see on screen right here, that is hours of grinding to get all of these links to pop. So, yeah, it's definitely worthwhile to level up your characters to a high link level rate before you bring them into this stage. 7+ is what I would recommend for sure. Okay, I lost track. I'm pretty sure that was our 3rd run, right? Yes, it was. All right, cool. So we'll select our first 2 keys here, and then we'll have to come back next week to get some more. So yeah, there we go. That is my first 3 runs. You guys should definitely be hopping in and joining on this. Oh my gosh, the cord. No. Please reconnect so I can end the video. All right, that is going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the links in the description below. I appreciate all of you guys. Stay tuned for more 10th anniversary part 2 content. Peace.